Across the world, there are many servant leaders which has ruled their country, their kingdom, their monarchy from many years ago until now. Today we are going to list down top 10 longest servant current world leaders from many years ago up now that has continued leading their country, their kingdom, their monarchy in good ways, and their country has become on the top of economy, leadership, and strong partnership with other countries across the world wide. Number 1 is Sultan Hassan Bokai in Brunei. The position Sultan and Prime Minister in power since October 5 in 1967. The turnover over 7 years as the world's longest regaining current monarchy. Sultan Hassan Bokai has maintained absolute authority in Brunei, overseeing both the state and government since the country's independence from 1984. Wikipedia informations. President Paul Biya by Cameroon. The position as president of Cameroon since November 6 from 1982. Turnover 42 years. The well-known his longevity of the office. Biya is the one of the world's oldest and largest servant presidents. Number 3 is the President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Busogo of Equatorial Guinea. The president has been replaced in this year in 2025, has ruled under Guinea Equatorial for around 45 years since August 3 in 1979. Obiang is the currently world's longest servant president, having come to power through a coup. Number 4 is the President Denis Sassou Nguesso of Republic of Congo. This the Democratic of Congo is the neighbor of RDC, Democratic Republic of Congo. Turnover over 40 years in real total since in 1979 up to 19. The first term was started in 1979 to 1970 to 1992. Second term from October 25 in 1999 up now. Sassou Nguesso has 2 non-consecutive terms, with his current tenure beginning in 1997. The two young pioneers. Number 5 is President Yoweri Museveni of Uganda. He is the president of Uganda from January in 1986, turnover 49 years. Museveni has been a central figure in Ugandan politics since leading successful rebellion in 1918. Number 6, Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, Iran. The super leaders of Iran, who was ruled Iran from June 4th in 1989. He has done over 45 years as Iran's highest authority. Khamenei has significant influence over all branches of the government and the military. He has raised the conflict between the countries of Israel, which is fighting and sharing the different missiles in this last week, and has continued to rule Iran. President Emomali Rahmoni, Tajikistan. His Excellency of Tajikistan since November 20th in 1992, over 2 years old. Rahmon has led Tajikistan since the end of its civil wars, maintaining strong grips on the power. Number 8, President Isaias Afwerki, Eritrea. His Excellency of Eritrea since in power from May 24 in 1993. Turnover 41 years. Afwerki has Eritrea's own president since independence, ruling without elections. President Alexander Lukashenko of Belarus. The positioning president in power since July 2020 from July 20 in 1994. The turnover 30 years, often referred as the European last dictator, Lukashenko has maintained power through controversial elections. Number 10 is Ismail Omar Guelleh, Djibouti. The president of Djibouti since 8 May in 1999, term over 26 years. Green has been re-elected multiple times at criticism of electronic figure. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Make sure subscribe on Ncuti TV show. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure subscribe on Ncuti TV show. We create link people will praise.
The headlines shaping our future in 2025. The world is spinning faster than ever, not in speed, but in change. As we approach the midpoint of 2025, the headlines dominating global newspapers reveal a planet at a crossroads. From political tensions and climate alarms to economic shocks and technological revolutions, today's news isn't just information. It's a warning, a signal, and in some cases, a call for hope. In Eastern Europe, the war in Ukraine has entered its fourth year, but 2025 has brought surprising shifts. Western weapons and strategies continue to support Ukraine's resistance. Yet Russia has intensified its push in the Donbas region. Peace talks, once dismissed, are now back on the table, with China playing a new role as mediator, hoping to secure both regional influence and global credibility. Meanwhile, in Africa, the Sahel region remains gripped by insurgency and climate collapse. But amidst the crisis, a new African coalition has emerged, led by Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana, pushing for a continent-wide food security pact. Backed by the African Union and foreign donors, it promises funding, innovation, and resilience for the next generation of farmers. The global economy continues to send mixed signals. Inflation is cooling in the US and Europe, but unemployment is ticking up. In Asia, India has overtaken China as the fastest growing major economy, fueled by tech manufacturing and a youth-driven startup boom. Yet, as prosperity rises, so does inequality, and street protests from Manila to Paris are demanding economic justice. In the Middle East, a new diplomatic chapter is unfolding. After years of hostility, Israel and Saudi Arabia have resumed secret back-channel talks. While nothing is official, insiders say a new alliance could reshape the region's power map, especially with Iran's influence growing and oil politics shifting. And then, there's the climate crisis. From Canada's wildfires to Australia's record-breaking heat waves, Mother Nature is making her